Cardano is worth more than $16 billion on the market as of right now. The local token for the group ADA has also been getting more popular because its use cases are growing. Recently, the company announced that it has added a new part to its blockchain that makes it easier to make trades. The year 2022 has not been a good one for digital currencies. For example, the price of ADA has been between 45 cents and 52 cents for the last 7 days. After reaching a high of 1.60 cents in January, the altcoin started to trade at lower levels, despite the fact that the economy was doing poorly. Market patterns: at the beginning of spring, Cardano had a chance to come back and keep a positive outlook. However, after it broke through the $1.20 mark, the price of the altcoin began to fall. According to peer-reviewed research, Cardano was the first blockchain platform that could be used to protect the data of billions of people. It is also able to support different international frameworks. Cardano needs to keep rising and getting noticed if it wants to keep being one of the most well-known digital currencies on the world. ADA could cost as much as $1.13 if the bears win. Cardano's price could drop to about 59 cents, but if selling and buying forces are balanced, the altcoin could be worth about 75 cents. 2024, the growing number of engineers and popularity of Cardano could help the company's share of the industry as a whole. This would also help improve the company's planned goals. If the market as a whole goes through a possible administrative or financial crisis, the price of Cardano's altcoin could drop to about $1.04, but the average price of Cardano will stay about the same. May still go up to 1.54 cents. It would be important not to do too much. 2025, if the company implements an open democratic system, it could affect the price of the altcoin. This could cause it to lose some of its merchants, but in the long run, the price may still reach around 2.61 cents. If Cardano can successfully carry out other ventures and drives, the price of the digital currency could reach a maximum of $3.49 by 2025. In 2030, experts at a major financial company think that the price of Cardano could go as high as 5.84 cents. They also agree that the currency will keep growing. The ADA price chart is set to a daily term until Q4 of 2018. ADA moved in a falling wedge shape, which is one of her main strengths. Before breaking out of the 4-cent range, 2019 started with a period of stability that lasted about 90 days. After it broke out of reach by 5 cents, the price moved about 85% into the 10 cents possible gain cost. The last key point was taken out by the new high. High suggests that the negative pattern is over and that the market is now positive. The moving midpoints markers showing a bright cross also suggests that there may be a change in pattern between Q1 and Q2 2028, which is 10 cents. High solidification came first and made liquidity on the lookout. This liquidity helped the sell that moved and broke the market, which led to the disadvantage hitting an ATL of 1 cent before the sell broke. As it was slowing down, it made responses at the generally checked solidification zone in November 2018, which helped drive the price down to 3 cents. ADA then found help at 3 cents and pushed the price back up to 7 cents of a stock zone. On July 13, the supply canceled out the demand and helped the sell drop to 1 cent. The market hit this new low on March 20, 2020, and tried to buy but was resisted for a few days. Finally, it made a support zone that is now being used as a resistance zone. This resistance zone marked the end of the first quarter of 2020. ACE also drove ADA by 55 to the 5 cents potential gain, worth a similar zone made since not 2019. This zone has in the cost to regard it when it passes this zone. After the cost came, it made a bull banner cost going from 8 cents to 9 cents for a long time. This bull banner is a follow-up creation that shows the price was still going up. The market is just waiting for more interest to come in before moving on to the potential gain, which it did after she tested 0.070 IPA with a long wick the bull banner at the end of Q2 2020, which is a good sign that the price will go up in the next quarter. 2021 Q2, which ended with a bull banner, saw a 51.7% increase that drove the price to 13 cents. Once again, the price combined is a bull banner that took a 21.44 action and jumped to 15 cents. Based on the above pattern, ADA was worth 755% and a half year from an ATL. The question now is whether the purchase will continue or if the bear season will start. The year started with a 3-day combination that drove ADA's longest. The zone was set up to help that captain get the price down to $1.85. The resistance zone and the support zone were tested 3